Hey guys, my name is Bharat and I'm the creator of Bharat in Germany. This is the episode 11 season 2 of A Day in Life of a Student in Germany, where we show you lifestyles of students studying in different German universities. This season is brought to you in collaboration with Study in Germany Land of Ideas, a campaign conducted by DAD, the German Academic Exchange Service. In this episode, we have Serli from Turkey with us, who is studying at Erlangen. Let's take a look.
Hey! So first things first, let me introduce myself. I'm Serli, I'm 20 years old, and I'm coming from Istanbul, Turkey. I'm studying molecular medicine at FAU, and I'm living in Germany for a year now. Also, I'm a DAD scholarship holder. So today, I have a really busy schedule, so let's start with the breakfast. So let's go. So today, I will be doing the pretty basic cheese toast. So I will start with Frischkäse, which is like a cream cheese. So at the end, I will add the special ingredient that I brought from Turkey. It smells like home. And the closest thing I could find to this is chili pepper here. And yep, we're done. So, what we're going to do today. Like I said, in 25 minutes, I'll have a meeting with my partner, and afterwards I will attend to ST Einführung, and I'm actually really excited about it because I have a presentation there. Afterwards, I will go and grab a lunch in Mensa, the university I mean, and then the laboratory is actually really close, so I will walk to labs and I will attend the labs. And afterwards, I will take you guys and show you guys the beautiful nature of Erlangen. And at the end, if I still have the energy and the motivation, I should do the Nachtprotokoll. You know, the protocol that I should write after the experiment with the results of the experiment. So, let me show you proudly how it turned out. With some tomato, ricotta, and obviously extra cheese, you can make this in 5 minutes. Alright, room tour. So let's start with the front door. Here in the entrance I have my small one-person kitchen, this toaster that I use in the morning. And here I have the things, you know, that I don't have to put in the fridge, the bread, the potato, the cereal and everything. Here I have my biggest helper in laboratory. So if you look closer, there are lots of reactions and the names of the element. So as you might guess, there are the reactions that you can use to determine if that element is in your sample or not. So it's like laboratory analysis methods. Here I have my medicine, and here I have my hobby section, you know, the drawing that I made and then posted on the wall, which are white, and if I damage them, it will cost too much. So post-its are the only and the best option. So here I said curtain, and I have a little balcony there. And I actually have a little chair there too. But it's so cold, so I mostly spend time on my desk rather than my balcony. But it might change if the season changes. So like I said, I have my desk here. And last but not least, we have a little guy here. His name is Kapuk. That means bubble in my language. So I guess it was all that I can show you for now. So let's go. Let's not be late to our erste Einführung. Ciao! So here you see me eating in Mensa. For those who don't know what Mensa means, it means the dining hall cafeteria at university. As a student, I can eat delicious food for a half price. Alright, quick talk before I wear my mask again. I just had my lunch in Mensa, and now we gotta go to lab. I'm not really sure if I can take you guys there, but trust me, I'll try my best. So let's run, let's not be late. After laboratory, as promised,
I went out to show you guys the beautiful nature of Erlangen. On my way to Schlossgarten, here you see the beautiful buildings of the FAU lecture halls.
On my way to Schlossgarten, I really wanted to show you this building of our university. This is the Anatomy Institution building. And this is the place where we learned how to work with microscopes and how to identify the structures that we see. And actually, if you look closely, you can see the microscopes from that window, but I'm not really sure how much I can show. How much I'm allowed to show. I can show everything, but so that's why let's give you a quick view. And let's go to the Schlossgarten now.
On my way, I've seen that the curtains of the library is open. So here's our working place, but with reservation and masks only. We made it to the Schlossgarten. So a little translation here. Schloss means palace and Garten means garden. So enjoy the nature. First thing you should do when and if you move into Erlangen is to find a bike, because it's a small city and personally I found even public transport expensive in here. So after coming home, I needed to quickly attend to my last video meeting of the day. We've been doing this for more than 2 months now. And today I've learned that he finally found a suitable working position for him. And the company sounded very interested so far. So all I can do is to help him to be well prepared for the interview, which will probably happen in German language, and wish him luck for his new life in Germany.
Hey, you made it till here. It's perfect. So, like I promised, here come some tips. So my first tip will be aware of Corona, but don't panic. So it's certain that Corona changed our lives. For example, I went to my country, for some semester break to see my friends, my family, and then I couldn't come back for weeks. All flights were cancelled. In here, Germany, they have some certain rules, strict rules, and they follow it. So at the end, if you follow the rules and keep an eye on your hygiene, obviously, and stay calm, it'll be fine. Like my virology professor always says, stress is your biggest enemy. And when I say stress, don't think like I feel bad or I'm angry. No, it's more than that. It has physiological effects. For example, in pancreas, in your cells, there is an enzyme that should go out of your cells for digestion. And when you're stressed out, the conformation of the enzyme of the protein will change. So this enzyme can't go out of the cells, will stay in the cell and start some reactions. So at the end, you'll feel that stomach ache. So summarized, stress has certain effects. So just follow the rules, stay calm, keep an eye on your hygiene, and we'll get through it. So my second tip is isolate your body, not your connections. So as you can see, I'm not going any crowded places, but that doesn't mean I have to face everything all alone, because nowadays every organization is becoming online. So that means you can attend so many things from just your desk. For example, you can attend to career services, the Med Buddy that I'm doing, help for Erasmus students, or you can be a part of board of management in your faculty or in your department, or sometimes even better, you can organize online play nights and be a part of them, like we do in our dormitory every Thursday night. So at the end, feeling yourself occupied and feeling yourself useful will help you get through it. Number 3, don't try to hide your struggles, ask for help. So for a long time I thought asking for help is a sign that you're weak. But my journey with the AED changed my opinion completely.
So I hope I didn't forget to tell you guys that I'm a DAD scholarship holder. And this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. And not because that I don't have to worry about my finances for 3 long years. And also I don't have to worry about the health insurance, the laboratory insurance and everything. But it's mostly because that even if I have a problem here, I can call them. And they will find some time for me. We will sit and talk and we will find a solution for it. So how did this miracle happen to me? Back then in Turkey, I was a high school student in one of the best government schools. And I ranked really, really well. So at the end, I was able to apply for DAD scholarship. But I had a problem. I've seen other candidates' CVs and they were a lot better than mine. Oh yeah, before I forget, for being able to apply DAD scholarship, you need to prepare 2 big documents. So one of them is Lebenslauf. So that's your CV, you're listing the things that you've done. And the second one is Motivationsschreiben. What's your motivation behind it? What do you want to do and why do you want to do it? So, like I said, I've seen other candidates' CVs and I was so angry because I've seen, so many Germany summer schools, spending some time in Germany and everything, and I thought it's not fair because I've never even tried to apply those kinds of activities because I knew at the end I wasn't going to be able to pay for them. So I thought it's not going to work for me, but you see guys, I'm here, so it worked well for me. So even after receiving the Urkunde, the official document from DAD that shows that you're a DAD scholarship holder, I thought, why did they pick me? And the answer is simple. At the end, it's not so important what you are doing. It's important why you are doing it. What did you learn from it? And with this knowledge, what do you want to do in the future? So in my case, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And even now, when I feel like, oh, the bed is so cozy, I can stay there for a half an hour more, I open this document again and I read and remember that why am I here and what do I want to achieve more in the future? So I don't know if anyone from GID is going to watch this video, but I can't thank you guys enough for giving me the opportunity to make my dreams come true and literally having so much struggles out of my arms. Because I believe in this world there are 2 types of people. The people who are born lucky and the people who need to bring their own luck to the world. And in my case, my luck is DAD. So, tip number 4. Try to be friends with locals and try to learn language basics. So if you're listening to me, that means you're understanding English. And trust me, English and German languages, they're not so different. Being friends with Germans can be tricky at first. Probably you will have to take the first step and be patient. For example, in my country, if you're taking the same class with someone, you're automatically friends. But in here, we use the word Kommilitonen for that. The word friend, Freund, means a deeper, a closer connection between people. So like I said, being friends with Germans can be tricky at first, but once you succeeded, they're real friends. So, my final tip, use social media groups for free stuff. This is a trick that I learned from my friend. Germans give away the stuff for free or sometimes for really, really low cost in social media groups. So it's sometimes because they're moving out or they don't need the stuff anymore. You need to be really quick though. The same goes with the libraries as well. For example, if the library wants to buy the newest version of the book, but already have an older version, they announce a time and date and a place, so you can go and get the book. So simple. So I don't want to use the word buy the book because there is no price tag there. And actually you decide how much money you want to give to the library for that book. We're done!
I hope I was able to motivate and inspire you guys to try some things new. Stay happy, healthy, and curious.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and let us know about your favorite parts in the comment section below. After this episode, we only have 5 more episodes to go, so if you want to get featured in the series, write us an email at bharat@bharatingermany.com and we'll get back to you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.